No, I'm a Call of Duty fan. I'll say so myself. Um, I played. I'm a legit fan. I'm certified 100 fucking percent. What y'all know about Call of Duty on the fucking Wii? Yeah, none of y'all motherfuckers know about Call of Duty on the fucking Wii. Now, me saying that means I know more. Cause I don't think there's a lot of people that fucking knew that Call of Duty came out on the fucking Wii. I am the one that went through that pain and suffering, shitty graphics. There was still multiplayer on Call of Duty on the Wii, so you know damn well I was sweating on those fucking Call of Duty games, man. I played Modern Warfare 3, got me some gold guns. I think I was Prestige Master, or I was near that shit. And then a hacker came in and reset my shit to level 1. Shit still hurts to this day. That still hurts to this day, man. I remember that day like it was yesterday, man. I was playing online. I had like 6 gold guns. And these were like fucking cheese bricks guns because the gold looked bogus as hell. But man, I remember everyone was rank 1. And I was like, something's wrong. I back out. And it was rank. He had reset all my shit, man. Still kept playing though. I didn't give a fuck, but still kept playing. But I was looking in the back of my head like, man, bro, all the time and effort I put, only for some dickhead hacker to reset. Which today's topic is hackers in the Call of Duty franchise. Now, I've never faced many hackers in my fucking life. Not that I remember. I always remember running into hackers in Call of Duty games after the game was like, their year was over. Like when I played Modern Warfare 2, you run into hackers because, Modern Warfare 2, if you play today Modern Warfare 2, highly likely you're going to run into a guy hacking. Why? Because Infinity Ward or Activision doesn't really care about that game. The game ended. The cycle ended. Black Ops 2, one of my favorite Call of Duty games. You try to play Black Ops 2 right now on console, on top of like, yeah, there's going to be people playing the game, but more than likely, you're going to run into a hacker. But the thing is that it makes sense at the time. Because I don't remember, I don't remember, I'm like going back in my head to like when I played the shit. And I'm talking about playing the shit out of Black Ops 2. Diamond everything, Prestige Master, still kept fucking playing after doing all that shit. And I don't remember ever running to a hacker until the cycle was over. Like, I don't remember. I remember running to hackers like in 2017 or 18 when I bought a PS3 because I didn't have if you didn't know, I mean it doesn't really matter, but Call of Duty Ghosts was my last Call of Duty game because my PS3 broke, and I didn't play any title I didn't play the shit out of Ghost because my PS3 broke in the beginning of Ghost, so I didn't really experience Ghost enough. So I didn't really like Ghost when it came out because the bullshit was going on with it. The graphics were good, I'll say, but the colors they chose, that game was campy as fuck. So I didn't play most of Ghost, and I didn't play until like World War II came out. So that's a huge gap. I don't know how many years that is, but if you guys can count the many Call of Duties that come out, like 4 maybe, I don't know. But I missed like a good chunk of Call of Duty, right? And I think before I bought a PS4, I bought a PS3 because my dumbass started making money. And I didn't think at the time, at the time Infinite Warfare came out, no one was going to play that shit. And as much as I wanted to buy it for Modern Warfare Remastered, I was like, I don't know. I'll wait. So I decided to buy a PS3 and I buy Black Ops 2. When I bought that PS3 and I hopped into Black Ops 2 after a long period of time, that's when I saw my first ever hacking experience in a Call of Duty game that I loved. And did it deprive me from playing it? No, I still kept playing. But that's the first time. Damn, stuttering motherfucker. That's the first time I've experienced a hacker. Now, what does that have to do with today? Well, hacking is fucking everywhere. And like I said, it makes sense for these older games because their cycle is over. The game I'm talking about today is Warzone. A game that's currently still being updated, and the problem with hackers is far beyond. It's probably the worst I've ever fucking seen. Because, in other games, like right now, everyone's going to Apex Legend, and people talk about, there's hackers there too, but that's at the highest level of Apex. When you're getting dubs, you got to be at a level to get, like, if you're just a casual player, you're really going to run with a hacker. But if you play at the highest level of Apex, alright. Warzone doesn't have that. Warzone is randomized. So, if you think about it, for again, the skill-based matchmaking, you're gonna run with a hacker almost every single time. And Modern Warfare right now, even it's bad. There's hackers everywhere, and fucking multiplayer, and it's like the single game, like Modern Warfare 2019. There's hackers there as well. There's fucking hackers and probably Cold War. I haven't played Cold War in a fucking while. I just can't get myself to play Call of Duty no more because I just don't drive for it anymore. But hacking is a fucking problem. And my whole statement that I was bringing up to this is that back then, those games that were hacked on, those games, their cycle ended. That means the developers didn't really have to look to fix it, to do all this shit to get rid of hackers because they're focusing on the next game. And it doesn't make sense money-wise or for developers to like keep fixing a game that in the long run is not going to be the best game, even though Black Ops 2 is the best game that they have ever made in the franchise, But it didn't make sense for them to keep updating that game when their season was over and they had to work on the next Call of Duty game. This is a current game. Warzone is their moneymaker. Warzone is what makes them a lot of money. And the way they're treating this game is almost like they just don't care about it. There's ideas of next-gen Warzone, but what's the point? If you can't fix the hacking problem that is currently going on right now, then what's the point of like, this new season's coming, this do this? It doesn't really matter, because if you play the game every single day, you're probably going to run to hackers every single day, and that's going to ruin your experience. How many new players are going to make new accounts, like I want to play Warzone, and their experience is going to be ruined immediately by some dude wall hacking, aimbotting? Their first ever Call of Duty Warzone experience was a fucking hacker. And these are the same, like, it's fucking sad. And the fact that they're not doing much, they're keeping everything to a secret. And I mean, right now they got a fucking huge lawsuit against California, the fucking state. I'm not surprised. And the shit that's been put out there by the lawsuit is fucking disgusting. But from seeing that and seeing how they treat their games, it's kind of fucking obvious why their games are terrible. And it's I don't know how I feel about it. We got many big streamers moving on to Apex because they're tired of running to hackers. And then you have a company that is promoting just new seasons, new DLC, new weapons, and not focusing on the real issue that's driving people away from the game. What's the point of promoting new shit and then not dealing with the hackers? So what if you have a new gun? What about it? You're going to run to a hacker, and what's the point? You have a new gun, and what? And that's a fucking main focus that I just see that I don't know how they're just skipping over it. Like, you think a company with that kind of reputation would care about their games, but Activision, to me, has become one of the most horrible companies I've ever seen it become. I never thought in my life that this is how Activision would treat a game that makes... I mean, never in my fucking life did I think a company that makes so much money off one game would treat it so bad. You would think they will fucking like, dude, look how Fortnite is treating... Look how Epic Games is treating Fortnite. That's their moneymaker. They care about it so much. They got big stars in the game. They got Ariana Grande right now. You could tell the level of effortness and care they have to that game to keep it going than Call of Duty. And I'm pretty sure that's because Call of Duty, these fucking guys have the mindset of like 1 year, next game. 1 year, next game. So Modern Warfare already ended. But Warzone is so big that the lack of care for it is fucking... It's dumb as shit. You would think they'll get their boots together and they get their shit together and be like, oh, we need to figure a way how to make the game more fun. We haven't had a fucking new map. All they did was take Verdansk and get rid of shit. That's what they did. And pre-Verdansk. That's what they did. That's the level of creativity they have. Yeah, they have these cool little, right now they have teleport doors and all that shit, but it's still the same fucking map. Different stuff. People still play the same loadouts. Everyone wants the same fucking gun. There's barely any like creativity for people to do, and they're just driving this game down a hill. And if they don't fix this hacking problem anytime soon, I don't think it matters if they announce a new Warzone or a new something, because they're gonna be brought back up. Like, are you gonna make strives to fix the hacking issue? Because what's the point of promoting a game that you know damn well you're not gonna do shit about it? And I guess the way to fix the whole let's not care about this game is let's just put each Call of Duty game that comes after Modern Warfare, the Warzone, you just merge them together so someone is consistently updating the game. Which is fucking dumb, to be honest, in this perspective, but it's just the mindset they have has to change. That's what it is. Warzone is not a yearly game. It's been done. It's reached the highest peaks, and usually when it reaches that high, 50 million players at one point made them $1 billion. When you see that as a company, you want to protect that. They don't care. They don't want to protect that. And it's funny for me. It's funny to see that there's people actually trying to make money off this game, and they're being ruined by hackers. And some of these streamers might be cheating. Who fucking knows? No one knows shit anymore. No one can trust anybody because the amount of shit you can do to this game to get an advantage of someone else is so much, and it's like not obvious enough. To that I say, Warzone is digging itself to a grave. Activision is going downhill, and I am not excited for Call of Duty World War II Vanguard. But doesn't mean I'm not gonna purchase it. All I'm saying is, if I hear someone say they're gonna merge it with fucking Warzone, that might just deter me from getting fucking World War II. And I think it's about time we get our shit together and tell these motherfuckers, hey, you're making a game that's supposed to be fun. I don't know what game you're trying to make, but if it ain't fun, it ain't fun. So take your shit, get it together. And I mean, right now they're probably busy with the lawsuit, which if that lawsuit goes through and they lose it in court, it's gonna derail that company. I'm pretty sure it's gonna derail that company so bad. So bad. The amount of people that are gonna come out and say don't play Call of Duty, don't play this Blizzard games, don't play Activision games, it's gonna fucking derail them. And I think it's about time they something bad happens to them to get their shit together. So that being said, guys, if you have any comments on the situation, how you feel about the Call of Duty state right now, let me know. Because for me, it's stale. I haven't been excited for a Call of Duty game in a long fucking time. And there's nothing much I can say, man, other than that, but peace out.